Welcome to another Local Insights video from Garrington Property Finders. In this video, we're going to talk to Jennie Cole, who covers client property searches in Kent and Sussex. Hello, Jennie. Nice to see you.
Hi.
So Kent is called the Garden of England and has an abundance of countryside and coastal markets, as you well know. Given the trend of city dwellers heading for green spaces, what have market conditions been like over recent weeks?
So the market feels quite buoyant at the moment. All the estate agents are certainly very busy. Prior to lockdown, sort of January, February, March were our busiest months on record, and most estate agents locally were saying the same thing. During lockdown, inquiry levels remained high, and since reopening the market, there seems to have been a sort of surge of pent-up demand. Lots of new listings as well coming on. So yeah, at the moment it does feel busy. I think the flip of that coin, I suppose, is that there do seem to be lots of buyers in the market who are looking for a discount. So I think in a few weeks' time, we'll have a better picture of what the market's doing based on actual number of sales and prices achieved, and that sort of data. We'll have a more clear picture, I suppose. But certainly the signs are there that the next few weeks will continue to be very busy.
Which sector of the market is particularly busy at the moment?
So we are dealing with lots of inquiries from people looking to relocate to more rural locations. Estate agents are saying they're getting a lot of demand for their country homes, some which have been on the market for a few months prior to lockdown and are now seeing a real surge in activity. I think also, though, it's as well the sort of local buyers looking to upsize. Nothing like being confined to your home to realise that you need some more space. And also we're seeing quite a lot of sort of London buyers looking to buy second homes in the region, which traditionally hasn't necessarily been the case because we are already quite close to London, but we've certainly seen an increase in those buyers as well.
So given what a lot of buyers seem to be requiring from their next home, where would you say are the most sought after locations?
I think maybe in this region we'll see an increase in demand for the sort of locations maybe that don't have the best links to London but have got lots of other sort of attractive amenities to offer. Schools is always a big factor in this region, so it could be that the, say, towns in sort of East Kent or some of the coastal areas will see higher demand. And also, I think during lockdown, we've also reconnected with the great outdoors. So we are seeing an increased demand for properties maybe near Ashdown Forest or the South Downs or the coastal areas again. So yeah, maybe a bit more activity in those locations.
And what feedback are you hearing from sales agents with regards to the volume of new listings and sellers' expectations on price?
Sure. So estate agents have been very busy doing new valuations as well as taking on properties that they went out to see earlier in the year. In terms of sellers' expectations, I think the vast majority of homeowners don't feel that their property has gone down in value. I think equally there are people coming onto the market now trying to get their property sold, possibly wondering if over the next few months prices will take a dip, so thinking that it's a good time to take advantage of the increased activity from buyers.
And Jennie, do you feel the new working from home trends may take the spotlight away from some of the more traditional hotspots to more rural locations if a daily commute is not required as much?
I think that the sort of main commuter towns, I mean sort of Sevenoaks, Tunbridge Wells, Brighton, for example, there will still be demand for those areas because they have so much more to offer than just a train station. A lot of people move to this region for schooling, for example, so that's always a big driver, as well as proximity to sort of Gatwick Airport, for example, or the continent. So I think there's a lot of other reasons why people will move to those commuter towns. But yeah, it could well be that people living in those towns at the moment who no longer need to commute 5 days a week will be looking to move to the outlying villages and more rural areas.
Fabulous. Jennie, that's all been really interesting. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. We hope you found this video interesting. If you'd like to know more about the Kent or East Sussex property markets, please do get in touch with Jennie following the links shared with this video. Thank you for watching.